in case you're not fully educated in this matter, then there'll be a link on your screen now to a video made by BebopVox on this thing, so. Hello, and today I'll be talking about some recent EULA drama, and I mean the Minecraft EULA. And the EULA is an end user license agreement. It's a legal document that everyone agrees to when buying Minecraft. And this thing has always stated that you can't sell anything that Mojang made, the company that made Minecraft. It's always stated you can't sell anything that they made. And that would include, for example, diamonds or a diamond sword, as long as it was made by him, like an item in the game. And the reason they've done this is, well, they've always had that, of course, but servers for a long time have been doing exactly that. They've been selling items that Mojang has made and called it donation, and it's really a purchase, or you can call it a micro transaction. And recently, because of some servers that have been charging outrageous prices, like hundreds of dollars up to, in the most extreme cases, $1,000, that Mojang has decided to do something about it. And this applies to all servers. And of course you would think this is good at first, but I know a lot of people believe that this will shut down like 90% of servers, because that's servers' main form of income. And I know people like Gregory Sterling made something about this, that saying it's a horrible idea, and it was in response to a post that Notch made. And I don't agree with anything he said. I think it was completely inaccurate. I think there's a lot of inaccuracies in that whole thing, and I'll be showing a link right now. But I believe this is an awesome thing for Minecraft and servers if they act right. And I'll explain why right now. Okay, I'd like to start by saying that donation ranks always give you an unfair advantage over defaults. And I mean, they can also ruin the whole quality of your server, and it's not fun at all. But I know Gregory, I don't mean to attack him too much, but I know Gregory, he stated on his post that donation ranks on his server and a few other servers that he mentioned offer donation ranks that give you classes that are not any better or worse than anything you can get through defaults, which I don't agree with at all. But I mean, you can just play on those and see what happens. But I mean, anyways, those ranks, especially on Hypixel right now, I'm talking for Hypixel, give you like currency modifiers for every kill that you get twice as much coins. That's just VIP. On Hypixel, you can also get MVP and MVP Plus, which give you 4 or 5 times the coins, or currency. And also give you access to new ranks, or new upgrades for ranks that you can't get through default. You can see the thing there. But also, what he said didn't make sense anyways, because, I mean, that side that he's on generally believes that people won't pay for cosmetic stuff, which you're still allowed to sell. As a server owner, you're still allowed to sell ranks that offer cosmetic benefits. And they believe that won't work out because cosmetics don't necessarily give you an advantage over other people. And which is kind of odd, because now he's saying that the ranks right now don't give you an advantage over other people. He's kind of contradicting his own side, if I read that right. Yeah. So, the point is that, like I said, donation ranks do give you an advantage over people, and it can ruin the quality of your server. Now, you see, but of course, there's a problem where people need to pay for servers, and I have a solution. And the answer is creative advertising. When I say creative advertising, I mean the appropriate way of advertising outside sources in your Minecraft server. Now, I know a lot of people don't like the idea of advertising outside sources in Minecraft servers. They think it'll ruin quality, which I which I find kind of odd because I mean, I highly doubt their idea of advertising will ruin quality more than high-ranked donators in your PvP games. I mean, but now on to creative advertising. So creative advertising is really advertising in appropriate places, and I mean, in certain I'm going to give an example where this could actually possibly improve quality of your server while gaining you money at the same time, consistent money that doesn't stop, because donations can be unreliable unless you have a subscription type thing. And yeah, so for example, let's say you have a lobby modeled after a giant city, like New York, for example, and I believe in those cities there are giant flat screen TVs over on the buildings, advertising stuff like movies and like soda and whatnot. But you could do something just like that in your lobby, and you can get a lot of money for it. And you can imagine that could even improve the quality of your server. And if you don't have an idea of what I'm talking about, if you go to Shotbow Network, you will see and go onto their minigame buildings. You'll see a ton of, like, I don't know if it's high definition, but kind of high definition looking pictures all over stuff, their games and their logo on the arcade, and I'm thinking of something like that. So, and I don't think that will lose quality if you do it appropriately, like I just mentioned. I think that could even improve quality, make your server look cooler. So, yeah, that is my solution. Now, if you agreed with any of this, then use the hashtag MojangSavedMCServers that will be on your screen, or share us on Facebook, and I hope you enjoyed. I also forgot to mention that overpowered donations can also affect player versus environment, theoretically. For example, if you had a creative server, and the default can only have one plot, then donators can have multiple plots, they can buy multiple plots. Well, I mean, they say that no donations will remove innovation, but I think that this example, it's removing innovation because instead of focusing on good ways to give people the opportunity to get multiple plots or at some point earn a world edit, they just give it to donators. So, and I think that would make the server less fun.